Well, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and do the best for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So let's have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Thank you all for your kindness and your support, and thank you for being a truly great support. Okay, all right. First card that we have here, collective, is the Knight of Cups energy here. So there could be someone who could be really interested in you, who could want to offer you some kind of cup of love, male or female. There could be someone checking you out, Okay, they could think you're very fine and you're very handsome. They think you're very pretty, you're very handsome, okay? But they're finding you to be very attractive, and they're hoping that you would, be considering their offer if they were to maybe ask for your phone number, ask you out on a date. This could be male or female. This person could be nervous about approaching you. They see you as a very a good catch, a very high qualified catch. Okay, Spirit is saying a high qualified catch. Okay, and maybe you're different from the type of people that they're used to communicating with or dating, but they're very interested in you, collective. Okay. All right. And the next card we have here is the Eight of Swords. So this person could be coming out of a situation. They could be breaking free from this energy here. This could be new energy here that they are breaking free from. This could be a past, most recent past relationship that they have recently broken up out of, or they're finally separated from this person. Maybe this relationship or connection had them feeling like they were binded or stuck, and they thought that they would never be able to be set free, but they now are free. They're no longer with this person, and this person could have also been separated. They're saying 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year they've been separated, but they're very attracted to you. Okay, so it looks like they're over that old thing. Okay, they're over it, collective. They're over it. Okay, they're over it all. Okay, with the Three of Swords. If there's any heartache, they've healed that. That part of their life, and they're ready to move on. Okay, so don't be shocked. This person may approach you and catch you off guard. Okay, you could be being this person while you're out and about. You could be out with friends, maybe celebrating somewhere. With the Four of Wands energy, maybe someone's going to invite you to some kind of gathering, a party. This could be a bar. Maybe if there's somewhere, is there somewhere that you meet up with your friends? Someone may invite you somewhere, and someone may approach you, and let you know. But when this person approach you and you begin to exchange conversation, they're going to let you know, like, hey, I also seen you, the other day. I was at the gas station, and I saw you, and that was me. That was you. Yeah, that was me in a truck. Really? Okay. So they're going to let you know that they've noticed you, or they've been somewhere. Maybe you two passed each other, but you didn't notice them, but they noticed you. So this is not someone stalking you, but they're going to let you know that in the conversation, like, I think I saw you somewhere, like, don't you go to that coffee shop, or don't you get your hair cut over there, and you're going to be like, oh yeah. Oh, that's you that be over there. Yeah, that kind of energy. So yeah, you're going to be celebrating and having a good time. But specifically, you probably say, well, I always meet people. Well, I know you do, beautiful or handsome. I know you do, because you're a catch. You are a catch, and that's why this person is checking you out. But the difference is, remember, in this conversation, they're going to let you know that they've seen you somewhere before. There it is. There it is. Okay. But you're coming off as very attractive. You're coming off also, as if you have leadership qualities. This is turning this person on. It's making you very attractive, male or female. You do carry yourself, even though they don't know you personally. Your vibe, your aura gives off the energy of someone who's got their ish together, collective. And they like that. You've got your ish together. You may say, I don't have it to look. To them, you got it going on. Okay. Okay. So, if you're interested, hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yes, they looking at you. You are a catch. Okay, something about the way somebody walks is very attractive. Okay, if you're a male, maybe you got that swag. Okay, if you're a female, maybe you have a sexy walk, or they like your derriere. Okay, you're hot. Okay, this person feels like they're the king, and the only thing that is missing is their queen. So flip it and reverse it. Take what resonates. Okay. This could be male or female energy. So yes, yes. They feel like you're the other half. Getting with you, you would be that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, love read. Okay, this person could have been trying to, seek spiritual help, And when I say spiritual help, I'm not talking about someone doing a love ritual, but actually in prayer and meditation, trying to, find out, when will they meet their other half. This person could have been single, maybe for 6 months to a year, or maybe longer. Yeah, but recently separated. I'm picking up on at least 6 months to a year. And they've been working on themselves. And for whatever reasons they were separated, I'm not picking up on that. So it could have been something as simple as maybe they outgrew their ex. Sometimes people they outgrow each other when they're in a connection. They no longer have anything in common, and that's natural because as we move forward, our desires will change. Doesn't matter who you are, how much money you make, what you look like, whether you're married or not, your desires will change. Your appetite will change. And it doesn't always have to be sexual. It could just be the energy, it's just not there anymore. Okay. Yeah. You can do all the spicing up you want. And sometimes the spice just ain't spicing. And that's because you both have outgrown each other. And it's not a terrible thing. It just means it's just time to try something else. Basically. Uh-huh. That's just my 2 cents, but what do I know? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay. So you are going to receive, they are going to receive, excuse me, not you, a breakthrough when it comes to their love life. Okay. Because they're overcoming a connection, that they healed from, possibly. Not everyone that, this person may have been single, but for some of you, this person you're going to meet is newly from 6 months to a year separated from someone and they had to do some healing. So that's not for everyone, but for some of you. Okay. Yeah. So this person is going to receive a breakthrough. Meeting you. Okay. So there's something also here about it's meant for you and this person to cross paths. Okay. So it's nothing to be nervous or anxious about. Maybe evidently there's some experiences you need to share with this person, but I'm picking up fun energy. I'm picking up fun. I'm picking up laughter. Nothing to stress or worry about. Maybe this person hasn't been out with anyone in a while, and you're that fun person. You're outgoing. Maybe your energy. Maybe you're going to show them how to turn up. Maybe you're going to teach them how to dance. This could be anything. Okay. But you're going to have some things in common. Okay. But if you choose, you don't have to, Spirit is saying, if this person approach you and you're not interested, that's okay too. So that's for someone that needs to hear that, that's watching this video, or either is going to see it. Don't assume that you have to take an offer because it comes to you. It's up to you. You have a free will. Okay. And so, yeah, so this person has been waiting with the Four of Cups, waiting and ready, but they're going to receive their breakthrough when it comes to their love life. This could be someone who's sitting around like, when is my partner going to come in? I'm so ready to go out and everybody else is finding love. And where is my love? I want someone to look at the butterflies with me. Don't you like my butterflies? Yes. Okay. Don't you like my butterflies? Yes. And so I'm also picking up that's at this time in this person's life, that's what's missing is companionship for them. Okay, that's what's missing at this time in their life is companionship. Okay. And they've been waiting, they've been waiting for a while. As I said, they've been intuitively going within, with the high priestess here, seeking guidance, spiritual guidance, making sure they are in alignment in order to attract the right partner as well. It's a good idea to be, the kind of energy that you want to attract, rather than just have just my 2 cents. But what do I know? But rather than just having a list of requests of what you want your partner to have, there are some people who choose to work on those qualities within themselves so that they can attract that like energy. And so I'm picking that up with this person here. They've been in the hangman position, and now they're receiving clarity because they have been doing the work on themselves. If there's any forgiveness needs to be done, they've done that. If they need to surrender any past events with their ex, they've done that. And therefore, they won't carry the old energy into a new connection, because you know how they say the best way to get under, get under, to get over an ex love is to get under a new one. That is so false. That would only confuse things and make things turbulent. And then most often when you do that, you drag a bunch of old energy and baggage, onto another person or a relationship that's really unnecessary and could have been avoided. Okay. All right. So, and this person is very strong-willed as well. Okay. If you're interested in anyone who is strong-willed, they're not a pushover. They're not a sucker. Okay. This is someone who is very resilient. Spirit is saying knows how to be responsible. Be an adult. Be an adult. Okay. And so we have Temperance energy. They could have Sagittarius placement in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere in their birth chart, but they could have Sagittarius placement with this Temperance energy here. So, yes, this person is doing the work to maintain the balance. You see the water, it's standing in the water. You see it, and then they get the water over the hand. You see the water. You see how they throwing the water over their head? They balancing that water. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're doing the work, working on themselves. Okay. Doing the inner work. It's easy to do the outer work. It's easy to, work on the aesthetics for the outside. But what about the inside? Ooh. Those are spaces and places that folks don't like to talk about. Who wants to do inner work? Well, it will reflect. You can run all you want, but it will reflect. And here we go, as we're speaking about work. Check it out, the Eight of Pentacles. And we know what the Eight of Pentacles represent here. Yeah, this person has really been working, and even if they were to connect, you were to connect with them and say you went out and it didn't work, then it's cool to just go your own way and say, hey, this isn't working. Nice knowing you, deuces, But this person is someone who is really applying themselves when it comes to life, okay? They're working on things that need to be adjusted. I'll say it like that, okay? We all are different people. We all have different desires, and I can just say that this person is really working on themselves, okay? If they were insecure in their past relationship, they've surrendered that kind of energy, If they're bad with their finances, they're taking care of that kind of energy. They're learning to be more responsible, yeah. So, yeah, that's a love read. I didn't know. Oh, the heart. Okay, the heart chakra. So it looks like you are in alignment, collective, and you are attracting and you are alluring love to you. And look at this confirmation. Look at this. Somebody look at this. An overflow of love. And this represents new love. All right. New ideas, also communication and new love. Here you go, confirmation. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.